Hello, this is Navy Old Salt Gamer, back with Mars. I didn't put a video on yesterday. I'll show you why shortly. Um, my starter base is all done. Everything's stabilized. Uh, Air pressures are good, temperatures are good. So I've been using this as my start base to do a ton of mining. Literally a ton. So let's go out and I'll show you what I've been working on real hard here. So we'll start with a quick aerial view over here. A little dark now, and this needs a lot of dressing yet. This isn't fancy cleaned up or anything. It's not pressurized, but this would be better if it was in daytime. But I'm building a huge permanent base, roughly 15 by 15. I just put up 30 solar panels, all wired. They're not programmed or anything yet. So let's go inside here. This was my emergency entrance before I put the steps in the... I haven't put the doors or anything in here yet. I'm going to put some ladders here, but this is all wide open in here, 2 stories. I'm going to have 2 floors of working area, and so far I've started on... I'm trying to get a little fancier, let's put it that way. So these are my maintenance tunnels, and I have to jump across here until I put that. Matter of fact, I think I got it. But I didn't bring the... Oh, wait a minute, maybe I did. Hold on. Nope, I have steel sheets. I didn't bring any iron sheets, so that's not going to work. But this will be filled in. But these are my maintenance tunnels. Basically, the second floor goes all the way around, and I got 3 entrances, actually 4 entrances. But this is where I'm going to put all my piping, all my wires. I got it on that side, 3 sides, not on this side, but on the other side there. And I haven't finished this yet over here. I need the steel sheets for that. But this is where I'm bringing in my wiring for the power. I got that hooked up, although they're not done yet. And then I'm going to paint my data lines green so I don't confuse anything. I am going to go complete heavy coils on this. I did start blowing fuses in my starter base, which I've never done before. I overloaded it and kept popping fuses, so I had to rearrange that quite a bit. Let me finish these. Alright, so the two big station batteries, I could even put another one in. I got my transformer hooked up. I went with the large transformers. I'm going to be handling larger voltages here, I think. Let's connect that real quick. I will need the data eventually, so I'm going to connect that too. And we'll just do that. I haven't turned this on yet. There it is. And I don't know what I need to set this for. We'll start at 20. I don't know what the power controller can take, so... But anyway, so I saved my solar program to the library because I've been using it a lot and it really works well. Although I don't have the daylight sensor hooked up yet. Did I bring that? I thought I had it. I have to go back and get that. So edit, library, and a new solar. So we'll put that in here. Alright, so that's all loaded. Export. That should be that part of that. I did put a almost fully charged battery in here, so I'll have enough to get it started. Gotta figure out how I'm going to run this back over. I guess I could tee it off here. So this will be my charged line, so I'm going to have to be careful. I got room, so we'll run it up and over the roof there. We'll go straight out here. And let's see where that takes me. That might be too close. Nope, that's good. Thought I got it. There we go. So I'll just curve that up along here. Okay. And I need to run that. I hope I got enough cables. I probably don't. We'll make some of those if I have to. I'm going to have to go up another one. Yeah, I'm trying to be more organized this time. And when you're more organized, you use more stuff. I must have used 300 or 400 cables already in this process. At least. And again, I stopped using the mining mod in this one. So it's been a lot of mining. And I'm going to be out of cables. So we'll run over there and I'll go up the steps here. I'll probably pause it while I make the cables, since I'm sure everybody knows how to make cables. And go in here. I've been doing a lot of running back and forth. So I'll go ahead and make 50 more cables, grab my sensor, and we'll head back over there. Be right back. Okay, so I got 41 cables, and I grabbed my sensor. So let's head back over. That's good. And I did bring some steel sheets too. This is just bugging me now. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. I actually need a wall there. Do I have a wall? I might. Nope. Yeah, I need to put a wall there, so that's not going to work. Alright, so I can run it down here. I'm not crossing over any wires. And we'll go along this wall. That's going to be on the outside. I'd rather not run anything on the outside, so since this is my maintenance tunnel, I don't mind cutting a corner there. And this will provide power to that for now, and I think I can put the sensor up inside. I think it will read. Oh, I gotta check which way to put it though. Let's see here. I need the wrench. We'll go over here. It's always tight working under solar panels. Alright, so I think, is that the wrong way, of course. Oh, and I'm crushing myself. Jeez. We'll go to 40. Now I really am crushing myself. I'm lucky I didn't pop my suit or something. I did that the other day mining. It scares the crap out of you when your suit gets damaged while you're mining for no reason. Alright, so I got to put the head of it facing this direction. I will go up here. I can put it right there. And what a daylight sensor, that's perfect. And we need the clippers and the wire. It does, it gives you all the numbers, even though you're inside, so that's okay then. Alright, so let's start burning my battery here a little bit. You know that, I didn't do that right. I gotta come out the other side. That was dumb. I gotta come out this side to get power. Let's turn that back off for now. Did I do that right? Can't see. Okay, so we'll go. There we go. Go over the top. Be careful I do that the right way. You know what? I'm going to do this. Let's do it right. That's not connected. I got to go forward a little more. That doesn't look right either. That's why. Let's go this way. There we go. Okay, now we're connected. And so I can turn this and the screwdriver. Okay. Daylight sensor. That's the only one in here. I didn't enable. I do have to go through. You know what? That should work. I should be able to get the daylight sensors. Let's find out. Maybe with their 30 solar panels, unfortunately. Please tell me you're here. Oh, no, because it won't be. Not until I do this. I gotta connect the data side. Oh, wrong cables. I gotta connect the data side to the power side. So I can talk to it. Hopefully this doesn't blow up in my face. I always get nervous crossing wires, but we're good. I don't know why that worked, but now I should be able to see the daylight sensor eventually here. There it was. Daylight sensor. That's the only thing I need. Uh-oh. Oh, I probably don't know what that is. Can I connect that correctly? No device. Sorry, missed one. There we go. Hopefully all those are spinning in the right direction now. Uh-oh, I must have missed one. Or a whole row of them. Yep, I didn't connect it here. Luckily I got enough cables. That's what I wanted. I gotta check something just to make sure I don't short things out. I didn't connect the data over here by mistake. Nope, okay. That was a lot of wiring. I'm surprised that's the only mistake I made. There we go. There we go. I set these up for what I think is going to be. I mean, you'll get some blockage when you're at both ends, but that's only a small percentage. You can see right there, it's already starting in the corners of this bottom left corners. But the majority of the day you're looking over here, so that's okay. So that part's done. You gotta put a ladder there. Can't do that without. Alright, let's Let's see, are we charging? No, because I don't have them on. Now we're charging. And it fired up the transformer already. I'm trying to go away from using the generator this time, the solid generator, because I hate mining for coal. I've had to go far and wide and dig deep trenches to find all the stuff that I need. Alright, so this is going to be my power room. Anything to have to do with power, including storing stuff, I'm going to put in here. I'm trying to be a little more organized. I'm going to dress the floor up. I already painted the walls of all my maintenance sheds. Let's put this up here. You ever have something just draw? Oh, what's going on there? Question blocked by iron frame. Oh, is it already there? Oh, jeez. I just need a welder. My welder battery's probably dead. It's flashing, but I think I'll be alright. Okay. So I gotta put my doors in here and of course seal this top up. I'm kind of liking doing this maintenance panel stuff. I like that. I can fill this in too here. Got the sheets for it. Do I have blue paint? I don't. I have to finish painting these. That don't take too long. Well, white's not a bad color either, though. But I'll keep the I'll paint these a different color. But I'll keep my maintenance shaft walls blue. Do something else with the rest of it. Alright, so my solar panels are throwing stuff instead of walking. Solar panels are all set up, charging slowly, but with 2 batteries it's going to take a while. I'm not really using that much voltage, so I think we caught it at the end of the day too. Yeah, we did. So that wasn't really a full day. So my next task, and I'll probably pause this and get started on it, to be honest with you. I don't know how far I'll get on it, but I'm tired of mining. So I'm going to take this far edge over here and I'm going to set up my deep miners and the rest of the gear and silos and stuff to start processing and doing the mining. Oh, look at that, there's coal right here. I found a lot of nice ores when I dug this all out, but I would look at all over for coal. It's sitting right there in front of me. But so thinking if I should just make a short video today, nice tour, let you know where I'm heading, going big. I'd love to hear any recommendations that you have. Basically, I'm going to wall off all the separate areas here. I'm going to put some stairs right here. I might pop out one of these walls, I'm not sure yet. Or just make it over here. Maybe I'll put a ladder up there. But I'm going to use ladders and stairs. And like I said, I'll put a stairs here, and then I'll have another room over here. The rooms in here are going to be probably down on this floor somewhere. These things annoy me. I'm turning into a when you have little pieces of ice showing through your floor. But I'm going to put all my, you know, my I can't think of it, where I make all the equipment to produce things in this area. Maybe my machine shop. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all this space at the current time. If you have any recommendations, let me know. I am going to bring from one of the corners, actually I might use this corner, I'm going to bring all of my atmospherics inside. I'm going to put a airlock here so I don't have to worry about it messing up. Kind of a crazy thing to do, but I have never had any explosive problems. I have had a couple pipes pop, but as far as big bangs, you know, I could have a pipe pop in here. I'll just set up a pressure regulator so it doesn't overpressurize and vent it out through my maintenance wall. But if you leave them outside, they get affected by the temperatures on Europa so much. It just makes it miserable. I did enclose, I think I mentioned that in my first video. I didn't show that. I did enclose my whole thing over here, and I haven't had any problems. It gets a little warm in here sometimes, but it's not a big deal. What is it? It's only 34 now, so that's not that bad. But I got all my furnace pipes and all my... I stopped using... I gotta figure this out a little bit more. I stopped using the N2. It wasn't working very well for me. I'm not sure exactly why. I have to research that a little bit, but I was losing temperature really fast. I don't know why. When I use volatiles, it's fine. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's 6 megs. I got these all set for 9 megs to turn off so that you see the pollutants. I could probably vent those. I don't know if I'm going to need them or not. Maybe later. But again, all this is going to be moved. I'll keep the tanks outside of the structure. They're insulated, so they're not going to be affected by the cold. It's the pipes that, you know, I have tied in yellow, and I have to do that to vent some of the heat before I circulate it back into my room, because I loop my furnace exhaust back into the pickup lines, and all I have in here right now is oxygen. But if I was running the furnace, all my furnace exhaust would run in here, so it gets really warm. So I'd like to hook up, and I have them here somewhere, radiators. Maybe I took them down, or maybe I just let it vent. There they are. I have radiators popped in here to keep the temperatures under a little bit control and work pretty well. Let's see, nitrogen's at 34, so it's a little warmer. I never have to run my heater in my starter base. I did put a program in to run a cooler, and I'm going to fill all this in with, like I said, with iron frames and stuff, but I was working my rear end off on mining. So I do have a cooler running over here to keep it around 25. It is 25 in here. It doesn't run very often. It does run. One thing I did notice, I have never used nuclear batteries before. I love them. I mean, they last so much longer. A little harder to make. But boy, I plugged my nuclear battery in here, and I blew wires all over the place. So before you put a nuclear battery in, they do draw a tremendous amount of power. And I literally blew, I think, 6 of these minor lines in here, and I ended up splitting my atmospherics off on a whole nother circuit. That solved the problem, but I had everything running together. Probably not smart. It was working until until I hooked the cooler up. It was fine if the cooler wasn't running, but if I put the nuclear battery in there and the cooler was running, the bags just scare the crap out of you. And it's funny. Okay, I guess this will be another short battery. Another short video. I never opened it. Here, I'm going to suffocate myself. So, if you have any recommendations for dressing up the inside here, I'll paint these. I like kind of the white, nice flat surface. That'll paint nice. Maybe I'll paint the power room red or something. I'll try and keep the the color's logical. I'm going to keep it, any cable that isn't painted is going to be my hot, and any cable, I cut this off, didn't I? And I don't have my green paint. Oh, there it is. I do have green paint. So this is my data side. I'm going to paint everything on the data side green. This is actually hot too, but you know what I mean. So that's mainly for data. Tell me what you think of my main, it's called a base. I guess you could call them Jeffrey's tubes if you're a Star Trek fan. But lots of big plans in here. I'm kind of winging it. I do want to do, I'm not going to worry about pressurizing it for quite a while. This will take a lot of pressurization, and heating this could be fun too. But my next goal, oh no, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I want to wall that off. Oh. I want to get rid of mining first, so my next task in my next video is setting up the deep miners and everything else that goes with it over here. Eventually I'm going to build up from here, make an observation deck. I'll probably put my rockets up here somewhere. I can do a lot with the top of this. Nice big flat space. I've never had a big flat space this big before. So it's kind of interesting what I can do with all this. Oh, more coal. I must have filled up. I'll take that. Not with the welder, I won't. Okay. I got 14 out of it. Woohoo! Oh, here's more. I don't want to dig a whole big hole there, though. Bad spot for a hole. Okay, well, I think that'll be it for today. Lots of plans. I'm definitely looking forward to stop at mining. I actually started mining further away from here because I started getting holes that I kept falling into, and it was getting to be a pain. So anytime I mined, I went over the horizon. It turned my tracker on and mined further away from the base because, I mean, you could fix the holes, but it's a pain. Alright, this is maybe Old Salt Gamer. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback, and if you would like, subscribe, hit the like button. You have a good day.